I made a video about 2 weeks ago with Amber Emerald Rockstar Stitch. It included this new Hades card that allowed you to play these Rockstar Stitch and Carefree Surfer Stitch for free, theoretically giving you a lot of value and giving you this mid-range playstyle. You also got to include the discard engine with Flynn Rider and Cursed Morphle, allowing you to draw when you play these cards. And then you got the new Pegasus, you got Bucky maybe. Seems like there was a lot of synergy in all these cards. And let me tell you, I've been testing it for the last few days and it is going well. This deck is absolutely stupid. Let me tell you, Amber Emerald Rockstar Stitch is absolutely horrible. Don't listen to that guy. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I've been playing it for the last 2 weeks, and let me tell you, there's been absolutely no way I could get it to beat Ruby Sapphire, Amber Ruby, Steel Emerald, Steel Amethyst, or really just like any deck. It's rough. But before you click off, there is a Rockstar Stitch build that actually had quite a bit of success. You see, the problem with this Amber Emerald build was that your characters essentially had no strength on anything. So anybody who's playing essentially any sort of characters that could challenge your characters, they were just getting free value every time they made a challenge at all. And then there were cards like Diablo in the format where if your opponent plays it and you don't remove it immediately, you just lose the game. That's how fun this card is to play against. This card right here is actually so broken that I'm pretty sure you are required to play Ruby or Steel if you even want to be competitive. Kind of depressing, honestly, but it's just the way it is. So since we have to play Steel or Ruby and we want to play Rockstar Stitch, so we're going to try out this new thing, Amber Steel Rockstar Stitch. But you never heard of that one. No, but this deck actually got a lot more powerful in Ursula's Return, specifically because of one card. In fact, I could have looked up how to pronounce this guy's name before I created this video, but I don't know how to, and I didn't do that. So here it is, the goat character from Hercules. This guy is absolutely insane. Every time you play a hero with this guy on board, you get one lore. Yeah, but how many heroes do you have in your deck? Turns out all of your characters are heroes. Cinderella, hero. Robin Hood, hero. Stitch, hero. Ariel, hero. And Beast, hero. So literally every single character in your deck that you would play no matter what is a hero, which makes Hercules Goatman super good. So with Hercules Goatman in your deck now you can play Rockstar Stitch and then you just essentially flood your board like you always do, except the fact that your characters likely won't get an attack because they come in sideways doesn't even matter anymore because you've already got one lore for each of them. And then if your opponent can't clear it, they probably literally immediately lose the next turn. And since you're in Steel, you get to play all the great Steel cards like A Whole New World, Let the Storm Rage On, and Strength of a Raging Fire, which, by the way, Strength of a Raging Fire, kind of nuts considering how wide your board gets. This deck is actually pretty competitive, and I wouldn't really be surprised if it made its way into the meta. I'd probably give it like an A tier, not S tier, like some of the other decks in the format right now, but very solid. You'll probably be able to win your locals with this bad boy, and probably do fairly well at any real competitive tournament. So yeah, Rockstar Stitch is pretty awesome, and I'm gonna turn it over to Computer Me now, so that way he can explain the deck list and how to play the deck. We'll play 3 games. All right, so we're gonna do one quick game real quick, just to talk through this deck. I just want to let you know straight off the bat, this deck is not the best deck, the best build of this deck. This deck is strong, can be strong. Let me tell you, this build right here, I haven't really tested this deck that much. I've played against it quite a bit. I know it is a good deck. Just my build, 100%, probably not the best. You'll have to do a lot of fine tuning here, but I'm gonna kind of talk you through like the key points and why these cards are so good, I guess. Cinderella is gonna be singing, Stitch, obviously shift targets. Lantern gets to Stitch faster. Ariel, you search up all your songs. You're playing tons of songs in here, so Ariel's obviously very good. Rapunzel, a lot of you guys have 3 healths. If you get 2 damage to them, you can like let the Storm Rage on your own guy and then heal it with Rapunzel to draw into your A Whole New World or your Stitch or something like that. Obviously, you have a bunch of characters in your deck, so a Turner Board might close out the game for you. It's just a solid 1-cost card. Your Hercules Goatman, obviously the thing that makes this deck so good. You play this guy and you'll be able to get a lot of extra lore for essentially no reason. And then the rest of your heroes, all your shift guys, and then beast, more draw power, obviously. So this is just a very rough draft, but I think hopefully I can show you a good game. Hopefully it's strong enough to show you that this deck is actually pretty good. But please do your testing, fine tune this. These numbers are definitely not correct. So, you know, maybe look up some YouTube videos, maybe Steadfast did something on it, or somebody else. Maybe they got a build that you can net deck or something. But so we're gonna be playing against Steel Emerald. So we're gonna need 2 songs in order to deal with Diablo, unfortunately, and we're going second, which is just gonna make this harder. Kind of want the lantern, but I kind of don't. We're gonna keep the aerial. We're gonna keep the ability to sing Storm Rage on in case he plays Diablo turn 2. We'll be able to strength the Raging Fire it immediately. So I think we're gonna keep the lantern. I'm debating about putting it back just because I don't think we'll get the opportunity to play it. Don't have Stitch, so we're gonna go ahead and, well, I'm gonna get rid of Robin Hood actually first. I'll get rid of Robin Hood. It's tempting to get rid of this, but we'll get rid of Robin Hood first because we don't have the Robin Hood in our hand. And we obviously need the strength of a Raging Fire. Stitch is the core concept of the deck, so we obviously want to keep that. We're gonna get rid of the bare necessities here and play our lantern. And hopefully he doesn't play. I could have quested for 1 there. That was a mistake on my end. Could have been 1 lore ahead. Likely gonna play a Floodborn of some sort. We need to get more characters on the board, which I cannot do. So we're going to play Aerial. Draw, let the Storm Rage on. Obviously just going to sing that into there. Get our Stitch. Ink Robin Hood. Play our Stitch. So next turn we'll be able to play Rockstar Stitch. It's got the Storm Rage on, double play, which is obviously too good. He's targeting my Aerial, so that way I can't sing a whole new world or anything coming into this. But we'll have to discard a card. Raging Fire, probably not going to be that crucial. He's going to see that I have Star Stitch ready to go. And now I debate. So we're going to play Stitch. We're going to ink Rapunzel. We're going to sing this to kill that. And then we're going to sing a whole new world. Get rid of those cards in his hand. And we'll play another 1-drop. And yeah, we'll take the draw. So that was a pretty good move, pretty good play on, or pretty good turn for us. Not pretty good play. It was a pretty obvious play. It took me a lot of time because I haven't played this deck that much, but it's pretty obvious play if you're competent with the deck. Okay, he's got double Bucky. That sucks. Be really good if I had swords here. Definitely, I'm not playing swords. Probably should be playing swords, right? Because these Buckies are just so critical all the time. Yeah, probably just need to be playing swords. but I'm not. Okay, so we're going to play our lantern. We're going to play our Stitch. We're going to, Stitch is going to hit him. Play our Robin Hood. And sing Storm Rage on. And we obviously need to ink, so we'll ink the Stitch. And there we go. We picked up Hercules Goatman, so that'll be pretty good. He will likely play Floodborn here, and I'll lose half my hand. Yep, and we're gonna take that one and probably that one. This is not looking good for me. I mean, it's not looking good for me. So we'll go ahead, ink here, play here. You can hit there, but we'll definitely need to get rid of the Bucky. Can't really quest with anything else. We can play a 3-drop, which will be area. No, we can play a 2-drop, which will be such. And we can't do anything else. No songs in my hand. Getting rid of my item. Making me discard a card. Get rid of the Robin Hood. Bucky is just too powerful. I need to get rid of him somehow. So he's threatened by my Stitches, which is fine. I don't blame him. And, well, we get a free... We get a free Chernabog. Go ahead and do that. Play our Ariel. Should have played Ariel first. That's another misplay. There's more chance of me getting a song if I do it in that order. You can't really do anything. We will shift you in. Then we're good. It's tempting to ink here, but we're not going to ink because if he plays another Floodborn, or he plays 2 Floodborn, I need to be able to still play this Rapunzel, so I'm just going to pass here. All right. So we're not in too bad of a spot actually. So you get to hit there. And then we're going to heal you back up with Rapunzel. And then obviously we need to sing. Kind of don't want to tap Ariel because I don't want Tinkerbell to be able to hit him. So I might tap Chernabog. So I'm gonna tap Chernabog to hit him. It's unfortunate that Diablo's that nuts that I have to do that. Or I have to get rid of that Diablo or I just lose. And then there's just immediately another card that's causing me problems. Probably get rid of Cinderella here. Okay, so play you. Sing with Robin Hood. You. Quest. Pass. That seems decent. And immediately another beast. Knew he was gonna die, but not much you can do about it. The problem is now I'm drawing 2 cards a turn, and there's nothing I can do about it. I have 10 lore on board, but if I quest out right now, that kills. Yeah, we have to pass. We have to give him the 2 cards. Hopefully we draw onto a 1-drop. That's unfortunate. Well, it's really good that I didn't quest. I was thinking about questing with Robin Hood. It's very good that I didn't. Okay, now we just need to draw into something we could play, I guess. Gain 2 lore. Pass again. I'm not going to win this way just because I can't deal with this beast. Just drew too many beasts. Robin Hood over. I guess you can get rid of both, huh? Yep. Yeah, there's no way for me to win this game at this point. Man, that sucks. He just drew into the beast immediately. Following. You have 8. Another beast. What can I draw here? Kind of too late. But it was close. If this beast didn't come off the top farm, I would have won the game. I think it's pretty obvious I would have won. But he just started drawing too many cards, unfortunately. But what are you gonna do? You know, this build's not perfect. The deck used some refinement. Probably play swords. If I would have had swords in here, been able to stop these beasts. Maybe Along Came Zeus. Maybe if I was playing Along Came Zeus, just more removal for these beasts. Maybe I could have won that. All right, that's the video. Thanks for watching.